Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Ghost of Tomorrow. This came out the other day. It was pretty cheap, so I went ahead and bought it, but I didn't have time to play it until today, because I was playing The Last of Us 2. Now that I've decided I'm not going to finish that game, we'll play Ghost of Tomorrow. And I played The Swine right before this, so you guys will probably see both those videos tonight. Alright, WASD, left click, F. Left click and F. Okay. I'm back at my apartment. Gonna check my phone before I go to sleep. Sounds good. Let's check the phone. Feminine features. May not be a man. Could be. Or could be anything, really, I guess. Nowadays, could be anything. I guess no one sticks with their commonly, what do you call it? Commonly... traits that are commonly attributed to one certain sex. Okay, the light doesn't come on in there, so... where's the phone? Oh, here we go. Swipe screen to unlock. Okay, so now what? Coming home next week and calling and texting for 2 days. You haven't answered, haven't heard anything. Somebody's at the door. It better not be the pig people from the swine. I'm coming. Okay. Or was this the front door? Where's the light? Can't even see anything. Oh. Gail, it's me, Martha, Amanda's mother. Do you know where Amanda is? She hasn't answered my phone calls for 2 days. What is that sound? The clock's being weird. Close the calendar. What the fuck? What is this? Missing person, Amanda Graham. This is like Silent Hill 4. We're like stuck in the apartment. Can we go to bed? Won't let me open it. Okay. Now there's something going on in the bathroom. This whole house is going haywire. Missing student stabbed by roommate. What? Turn the flashlight on. Okay, saw my body. That's great. Turn the flashlight on, please. I can't see anything. It's pitch black, so Oh. Great. This flashlight doesn't do shit to light anything up. It's almost basic. Oh, it's basically useless. No fate. Loving memory. Amanda Graham. And I thought once I... Ah, okay. Oh! Jesus. I can't open the one with blood on it. I don't know which one to go through. Are the ones with blood ones we've already gone through, maybe? Maybe that's it. Looks like it. Oh god.
Throughout history, people have experienced the supernatural event of a time slip. What is a time slip? A time slip is when a person or group of people travel back in time through supernatural ways, not technological like a time machine. This happens because time is not linear or fixed as we perceive it. Time is fluid, but exists within a context of a single point of space. In the year of 1996 in Liverpool, Frank was shopping with his wife and they decided to split up. Frank went to the record store and she went to Dylan's bookshop. As he walks towards the store, a 1950s van with the name Kaplan's on the side crossed in front of him. He saw that Dylan's bookstore now had a Crips signage. The shop was selling women's purses and shoes instead of books. He looked around and everyone around him were all dressed in the fashions from the 1950s, but bizarrely, a young woman walked past him with a popular purse from the 90s, which reassured him that he was somewhat still in 1996. Frank followed that woman into the store, and the store turns back into a bookstore. She told Frank she too had thought the store was a clothes shop. It was later proven that Crips and Kaplan's were actual local businesses from Liverpool during the 50s. Frank did not only travel back in time, he was standing right between both 1950s and 1996. These experiences are real. The universe works in mysterious and inexplicable ways. However, the true cause of time slips remains unknown.
Huh. I think I've heard that story before. Come on, let me pick it up. I don't know if I'm meant to sit here looking at it or if I can just go forward now. Okay. Do we have to go through every one of these doors? By the way, that story, yeah, that story he told, I think I may have mentioned it, but that's a true story, I'm pretty sure. And I don't mean that he actually time traveled. All I mean is I've heard that story. Like it's a real story that someone told the newspaper. They believed that they had time traveled. Okay, what do I do here? I am back at home. Was it all just a nightmare? This the home? Also, I hope they have permission to show that. That seems like you would need permission to show that. These blah blah blahs cannot be televised without express written blah blah blah. Okay. Doctor told me that writing my thoughts is therapeutic and might help with the trauma. How much more can I handle? After losing my daughter to a murderer, which itself is a horrible tragedy, my husband has been very absent. Our daughter's death has been devastating to him, and understandably so. I myself feel devastated too, however, I try to move forward in life with him and my son Dylan. Of course, the death of his sister has also affected Dylan gravely, especially for a young 18-year-old boy, but at least I still feel he is around me, unlike my husband. He tries his hardest to still give emotional support to this family. Still, my son's behavior has also changed. I quite don't know how to put it, but something about him seems very different. He did it. He killed her. We're in the same outfit. Aren't we the same person? Alright, so now what? I had feared my husband could be back to alcohol addiction. Aside from being absent in our family's life, now he seems to be drowning his sorrows with alcohol like he once used to. This once-old habit, which he had overcome a long time ago, a few years after our marriage, now has creeped in again. His family always had a history of depression, alcohol addiction, and other mental illnesses. I'm really worried for him. I don't know what to do. He barely talks to me, and when we do, it's just arguing. We argue about what happened to Amanda. He gets mad at me because he thinks I'm insane. He doesn't believe me when I say it. When I say something about our daughter's murder wasn't right, I know that somehow she knew she was in trouble. We could have done something to stop it. So today I found out that my son is doing drugs. I think that Gale monster not only killed our daughter, but killed each one of us. Amanda's death has left a turmoil in this family, and I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, my son has a lot of his father in him. I tried talking about it with him, but he just won't. How much more can I handle? I myself have been depressed ever since Amanda died, but I am not one to channel my depression into substance abuse. That's just not the way I was taught to confront things in life in my house. I try to keep my faith in God, and I find some peace within Him. I am the only one here trying to keep this family together from breaking apart. Try not saying things like together and then from breaking apart, because it's ridiculous. It doesn't go together. Alright, there's something down here. I can see it. I sometimes go to Amanda's room and try to find some comfort. Being in her room reminds me of her. I almost feel like she's around here. A few days ago, I swear I saw a figure that looked like Amanda walking down the hall. I also hear mysterious footsteps around the house when I'm alone. It has to be her. Her spirit is following me. Yeah, it's her spirit. Yeah. I spoke to my husband about the day I saw Amanda, and of course he thinks I'm insane and delusional. He immediately dismisses any conversation related to Amanda. He's afraid to confront anything related to her. It's almost like he wants to forget about her entirely. We've been discussing a divorce. He says being around the house makes him more depressed. He rented an apartment for himself, and I barely see him or talk to him. How much more can I handle of any of this? My boy Dylan is also barely around. His drug addiction has taken a toll on him. I gotta find a way to get out. Pick it up. I can't. How much longer? She's stuck in the other world. Will it ever stop? I can't. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. Bring back Woodstock. I think we're Amanda again. Can you read my texts? Yes, what's wrong? Can't believe it. It's been 2 years. I never thought I'd speak to you again. Not after... After what? After you died. To be continued? Weird. Alright, well there you go guys. That is Ghost of Tomorrow. I guess for now, it's in early access, so hopefully they'll add more to it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me, Jergy forever. What is wrong with my accent today? You stay you, I'll stay me, Jergy forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.